So welcome everyone. If you don't know me, my name is Luciana Paz. I am a diamond leader in doTERRA. I have been using natural products from doTERRA for 7 years now. And I'm here to share exciting news from doTERRA from last month's convention about a new system that will address our metabolic health. This is absolutely revolutionary. I'm super excited about it and very, very eager to share everything I have learned with you all of you. Okay, so welcome. And if you have any questions, okay, just put in the chat and I'll try to address all of the questions at the end. All right. So let's get started, okay? So our goals for today is for you to understand a little bit how you control your metabolism, right? Do you control your metabolism or does your metabolism control you? Understand why the world needs a metabolic health awakening. Learn about the relationship between health span and biological aging and metabolic health. Everything is connected, right? And discover the tools you need to slow the signs of biological aging and put more life in your years. We all want to live longer, but we don't want to live longer, right, with a lot of problems, health problems. We want to live longer with vitality, with energy, doing the things we love, right? Being with the people we love. So that's what we will talk about today here. So, so before we get, we dive in and we get started, I want to get us to know each other better. All right. So I would like each one of you, if you can grab a piece of paper, that would be very helpful, because I would like you to give yourself, okay, a grade for each one of these areas of your life. How's your energy today from 0 to 10? Okay, so how is your energy? How is your weight? Are you happy with your weight? Okay, how is your sleep? How is your mood, your mental clarity? How have you been dealing with brain fog? Okay, how do you deal daily with stress? Are you usually a balanced person, calm? You deal with the obstacles of your everyday life, in a balanced way, or you're always stressed, right? So give each one of these areas of your life a grade, okay, from 0 or 1 to 10. Okay, 1 being, I need a lot of work in this area, and 10 being, no, I'm perfect, and I have no problems at all. So this will give us some information. So as we progress in this presentation, you know exactly what areas you need to improve, if it makes sense, okay? So just give yourself, I'll give you a moment. Let me see if people are joining. Welcome everyone from Instagram. Sorry about that. All right. So so you probably have already done that, right? And this is the pyramid of health that we use in doTERRA, the wellness pyramid that we use in doTERRA. And I love this pyramid because this pyramid makes us understand, right, that everything in our health, in our life, it starts with the foundation of good nutrition and digestion, right? And movement and metabolism. These 2 pillars are the foundation of a great health. If we don't have great nutrition and great digestion, and we are not, exercising, and our metabolism is not as its best, something will reflect on the other areas of this pyramid, if it makes sense, okay? So in doTERRA, we are all about being proactive, right? And finding natural ways that we can address root concerns. We're not looking at superficial and temporary fixes. In doTERRA, you're looking at the root cause of the problems, of the illnesses. Okay, so this pyramid, it reflects exactly the way doTERRA sees our health, right? We look at the foundation. We look at how, like, if you're having like problem sleeping and managing stress. So what can we change in the foundation of this pyramid that can help and improve the other areas of this pyramid, right? So we have nutrition and digestion, movement and metabolism, rest and management of stress, reduction of toxicity, right? Informed self-care and proactive medical care, right? This is the pyramid, okay? So the life choices you make each day are the foundation for your wellness. And doTERRA has created a very easy to follow guide, right, to help you in this journey. So what is metabolic health? Okay, good metabolic health means that your body can digest and absorb nutrients from food and healthy, stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Fluctuations in these levels are natural, and it's important to avoid big spikes. Of course, every time we eat, we have spikes, right? Of sugar, of fat, but ideally, these spikes will not be it will not go too high and too low. Ideally, we have a more stable process of digestion. So good news is the choices, right, we make now can put us in control of our metabolic health. And our metabolism is optimized at any stage of life by attending one of these pillars, okay? So which are the 5 pillars of metabolic health? Healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connections, right? Being around people, having healthy relationships, stress management, and smart supplementation, okay? And I'm sorry about that. Okay, and so what does optimal metabolic health look like for you? Okay, so let's take a look a little bit more in all these pillars. Actually, before we go there, did you know that only 6.8% of the adult US population have optimal cardiometabolic health? It's amazing, right? This number is so low. So basically every 14 people that you meet, 13 of them have suboptimal metabolic health, and many probably don't even realize that. So do you know your levels for blood pressure, for example, for blood sugar and cholesterol, right? Are you in the healthy weight range? What's your family's history with cardiovascular health, right? And to know that only 6.8% of the population, so basically more than 93% of the population, the US adult population, is has some sort of problem, right, in their cardiometabolic health. And this is really, really scary, right? And this percentage, right, is the result of a study that was done with 55,000 US adults, and they can predict future quality of life and lifespan for these people, okay? It's a sad statistic. So you probably know people who look younger than they really are, right, than their age, and probably you know people who look older than what they really are. And it's just not a phenomenon that's, you know, based on physical appearances. at our cellular level, there's also differences, okay, in terms of our age and our biological age. And it is said that metabolic health and biological age they're inseparable. And this is because our lifestyle affects, right, how our cells respond and how they appear on the outside, of course. So as we age, does so also our metabolic function. And because our metabolism influences our energy, our weight, our body composition, sleep, and even our cognitive performance, a decline in metabolic health can dramatically impact the quality of your life. So you're not only talking about having a great metabolism so I can look, thin and have a great skin. That's all amazing. It's awesome. And it's consequence of taking care of the metabolism, but it has also to do with the activities you can perform in your life every day, right? How you can exercise, how you can play with your kids, with your grandkids. Everything you do in our lives is impacted by our metabolic health. Okay, if someone here knows someone or have a problem in one of those biomarkers we talked about a little bit before, you know what I'm talking about, right? People who need to take care of their sugar, need to be measuring their insulin. That's not fun, okay? So I would like to show to you and play to you a very, very clarifying video from doTERRA's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Osgothorpe. He will explain to you the connection between lifespan and health span, okay? And I would like you to listen to this 5-minute video.
Hi, I'm Dr. Russell Osgothorpe, and I'm so thrilled to talk with you about health span. Just to be clear, health span is not the same thing as lifespan. Lifespan is the number of years we live, whereas health span is the number of years we live healthy. Now, I know that many of you have seen this graph several times, but it is so important to our understanding of the MetaPWR system that I'm going to go into greater detail than we ever have before. Because if you understand this graph, you'll take MetaPWR the rest of your life and be able to share it more effectively with others. If we consider our lifespan, the number of years we are alive, on the horizontal axis here, and our health span, the quality of our cognitive and physical performance on the vertical axis here, we can draw a curve that represents what naturally happens to our health span as we age, shown here in gray. However, the reality is we live in an incredible time where medicine and science can extend our lives. This dark blue line represents what happens when we use the best of medicine to try and manage issues related to a poor lifestyle. As these interventions improve our numbers, like blood sugar, blood pressure, and lipids, we can gain a modest amount of health span and lifespan. But what is staggering to me is how little benefit is derived from decades of this type of management. Look how close that blue line is to the gray line. It's incredibly minimal. As we near the end of our life on the blue line, you can see how through heroic use of life-extending medical technology, we can extend an individual's lifespan by a few years. But look at the quality of life that person is experiencing. Our lives might be extended by these heroic medical efforts, but one could argue that they are not enriched. Finally, let's look at the orange line. This is more typical for master athletes and people stacking healthy lifestyle habits consistently throughout their lives. What is most impressive about this group of people is that health span and lifespan can both be significantly improved. People who optimize their metabolism through daily exercise, diet, relationships, stress management, and of course, smart supplementation can not only potentially live longer, but add life to those years. Here's my dream, my why for my health span. Well into my 90s, I want to be able to spend a day, many days, out fly fishing with my posterity. I'd be able on any of those days to back my truck down the ramp, unload my drift boat, launch that boat, and then row that boat myself all day long. Watch my kids and posterity catch boatloads of fish. And then at the end of my life, I'd go home from a day of fishing, enjoy dinner with my family, and peacefully pass away in my sleep. That would be a health span that matches or equals my lifespan. Let me show you how that works. Let's assume that here on the vertical axis, we have 100% quality of cognitive and physical health during young adulthood. Now let's draw a line across this chart at 50% function. This is the stage of physical and cognitive health span where we are still capable of caring for ourselves, still living independently. We might not be running a 10-minute mile anymore, but we are probably able to walk a brisk 15-minute mile without difficulty with our kids or grandkids. Said differently, above this line, you can still do the things you want to do, although you might notice slight declines in your performance as you age closer to that 50% line. Below this line, living independently becomes more difficult due to cognitive decline or having enough physical strength and stamina to perform our daily activities. Now, if we continue that line at 50% function across the chart, look at where it intersects the blue line versus the orange line. This is what you need to understand. Look at what you can gain when you optimize your metabolism. Look at those years, but more importantly, look at the life that is added to those years. Currently, in North America, toward the end of our lifespan, we spend about 8 years, sometimes as many as 15 years, dealing with challenges that take away our quality of life and lower our health span. We can't always have a health span that lines up perfectly with lifespan, but we can certainly do better. Our lifestyle choices can extend our health span, full stop. When we combine a mindful and consistent approach to our diet, movement, stress management, relationships, and smart supplementation, we can maximize all the efforts we make in improving our lifestyle and then reap the benefits for all of our years to come. There are no magic paths to achieve this goal of prolonged health span. It will require serious effort by teams of caring and coordinated people. That is what we excel at. Have you helped people change their lives with doTERRA essential oils? MetaPWR will now allow you to impact not only individual lives, but generations. Here's the even better news. It does not matter where you are on the curve or how old you are when you start. Any lasting efforts made by an individual to make improvements in their lifestyle will reap tremendous benefits for years to come.
So now you understand the difference between lifespan and health span, right? There is a gap. So basically what we want is to live longer with more life, right? We just don't want to live longer. We want to live with more life and more health. And the hallmarks of aging begin to appear at the age of 25. Yes, we start to start seeing, right, the effects of aging at age 25. NAD plus steadily drops, and NAD plus is a molecule critical to metabolic function and DNA integrity in our body, okay? So NAD plus is responsible for 2 types of reactions in the body: metabolic function, which converts food and nutrients into cellular energy; cellular integrity, which protects your cellular energy factories. And because NAD plus levels steadily fall as we age, there are important implications to metabolic function and the negative effects on DNA that snowball and the NAD plus levels decline, okay? So what does that mean? As you age, so does your metabolic function as well, which plays a role in cellular wellness. And because your metabolism influences your weight, body composition, energy, and even cognitive performance, To close this gap between lifespan and health span, you must take control of your metabolic health. Okay. So, so let's take a look at the main 4 obstacles to metabolic health. Maturing fat cells, and I'm going to explain each one of them in more detail. Cellular integrity is spikes in blood sugar that are already in the normal range, and inferior supplementation. So let's understand a little bit more about these 4 pillars, okay? These metabolic health obstacles affect your health span, making it hard for you to live a vibrant life. That's what we all want, right? And as I said earlier, doTERRA always seeks to address the root cause of the problem, our root concerns. And the new doTERRA product, MetaPWR, it's a system of metabolic health. It fills in the missing pieces in your wellness lifestyle, okay, plan. It is formulated with the intent to support naturally increasing NAD plus and NADH levels in your body, the 2 components that accelerate the aging of our cells. And so it supports our cells' integrity. It supports the integrity of our DNAs, supports a normal range blood glucose levels by promoting healthy insulin activity and response. It helps curb our cravings and inhibit fat cells from maturing. And this new product line was created to provide support for your body on a cellular level, helping you live a youthful and more vibrant life. So what do you feel like to live your most powerful life? Imagine, right, if you could live all the rest of the years of your life in your most vital and with a lot of energy and living the life at your fullest, right? You wouldn't have anything that you would say, oh, I cannot do that because I'm not young anymore, right? So what does that look like for you? What would you be doing? Would you be going out fishing? Would you be like playing with your kids or your grandkids, right? What would you be doing? What would you love to be doing on a daily basis? So let me go a little bit deeper on the metabolic health and the maturing fat cells, okay? So these are we talked about the pillars, right? Healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connections, stress management, and smart supplementation, okay? So smart supplementation is how you get a greater return on your effort to maximize your metabolic health, okay? We all eat, we all move and sleep, and supplementation is where the MetaPWR system steps in. So these are natural products that when combined with a healthy lifestyle, okay, it will just unlock your personal wellness, okay? It will bring you to another level of personal wellness and optimize your metabolic health. Every product in this system features the MetaPWR metabolic blend. So doTERRA is a company that produces essential oils. So the MetaPWR blend is a combination of 5 essential oils. I'm going to be talking a little bit later about it. Okay, but 5 essential oils, and each product in this system contains this blend. Okay, so it contains this blend, and that support metabolic function, powering the body effectively, slowing the signs of biological age, and closing this gap between lifespan and health span. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more detail about the system. Okay, let's talk about maturing fat cells. So let me go to the next slide to explain a little bit more about maturing fat cells. So as you lose weight, you don't actually reduce the number of fat cells that you have in your body. Okay, you simply burn the fat that is already stored within each of the cells, causing them to just become smaller. That's why we look like thinner, right, when we lose weight. But the truth is, when we are an adult, when we reach an adult age, the number of fat cells we have in our body stays the same, okay? What they do is they shrink and they grow as we gain weight and lose weight. And about 5 to 10% of the cells die each year, okay? But they are replaced. When they die, they're replaced. So the steps you take to restrict cell fat growth are what makes the biggest difference to your body fat percentage, or BMI, okay? So fat cells grow when they retain droplets of fatty acids, usually because we are regularly consuming more food than we need, okay? So this is what happens to the fat cells. With this metabolic blend, the MetaPWR, right? This blend inhibits fat cell maturation. It curbs cravings. So basically, when you feel like eating, you know, that sweet in the middle of the afternoon or something, you know, whatever you're craving in the middle of the day, like just putting a drop of this blend in your mouth, or just chewing a gum, or maybe drinking with your water will help you just satiate that craving, okay? And there are some unpublished preclinical research from the Roseman University of Health Sciences on this new blend from doTERRA that has shown it to inhibit the maturation of new adipose fat cells and growth of existing fat cells. This is amazing news, okay? Because we know that's usually they are replaced. As they die, they're replaced, and they're always right there. So more confirming clinical research is needed, okay? But you can learn more about this research if you would like to do a course that I'm going to be talking about in the end of this presentation. Because we have some people here in Instagram, I will just skip this slide, this video, okay? I'm going to show another video later. But let's jump into the next.
I knew I wanted to come in and see if I could.
Let's go to the next obstacle, which is blood sugar spikes, okay? Let's talk a little bit about that. So it's been said that each time your blood sugar spikes, you age, okay? So imagine your body, right, as a car. If you're putting your foot on the floor of the accelerator, okay, and then slamming on the brakes every time you drive, you're wearing down your car, okay? So it's not good for your brakes, it's not good for your tires, you're wearing down the car, you're aging your car faster, okay? And it's the same with our bodies. Even normal range spikes in your blood sugar can be very hard on our bodies, contributing to poor cell function and accelerating aging, okay? And most people naturally have post-meal blood glucose spikes. And some may also experience blood glucose dips if they wait too long between meals, okay? And the more you can smooth out the spikes, okay, the spikes and the dips in your blood glucose and insulin curves, the better. That's good for us, okay? And this will optimize and sustain your energy levels throughout the day as well. I don't know if you have noticed, but sometimes when you have a really huge meal, you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have any energy, right? And sometimes after your biggest meal of the day, right? And you feel like sleepy. Of course, your body is like, it needs to process all this food, right? So when we have a more stable blood sugar, we have more energy as well as a consequence, okay? And here it comes the MetaPWR Assist. And this product comes exactly to ease this curve, okay, to smooth this curve. So the MetaPWR Assist is a natural supplement formulated to help smooth out the curve in normal range blood sugar around meal times, okay? This product is so important for closing the gap between your lifespan and your health span, that you want to take it every day with your largest meal, okay? Hold on one second, because my computer is running out of battery. Okay, so it's not connected. So how do you take MetaPWR Assist? You take it ideally 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day, and it will help stabilize your blood sugar levels, okay? And this is one of the most important markers of your health, okay? As we have already seen. Let me see if I have anything else to talk here. If you have any questions, as I said in the beginning, please put your questions in the chat, and I'm going to be addressing all of them in the end, okay? Okay, so MetaPWR Assist, let's talk about the ingredients, okay? It contains mulberry leaf extract, which has been shown to reduce normal range post-meal blood sugar spikes by 42% when taken before or with your meal. When you take one MetaPWR Assist capsule, and this is basically, guys, this is like, let me show you here. It's a capsule like this, okay? It's a veggie capsule, okay? When you take one a day with, you know, regular exercise routine, you're gonna promote, you know, an improved metabolic health, all right? So it stabilizes the energy levels throughout the day. It reduces the speed of the digestion of carbohydrates as well. And this is really, really good news, okay? Next, let me see, okay. And some clinical results from MetaPWR Assist and other products in the system, okay, they have shown an amazing in-depth online course. Oh, we have an online course. If you'd like to know more, you can just scan this barcode to access the course. This is a very comprehensive course. It covers a lot of the stuff I'm sharing with you here. So you can just scan this barcode, okay? So let's go to the next obstacle, cellular integrity, okay? This is the third obstacle to an optimal metabolic health. So there are two things I wanted to understand about the relationship between aging and cellular integrity. First, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, okay? I don't know about you, but I have taken collagen. Of course, we all read and see a lot of stuff, right? And I have been taking collagen for the past 5 years. And because, you know, I read that it's really, really important, not only for our skin, right? And hair and everything, but, you know, it's the most abundant protein in our bodies. So we need it for a lot of other functions as well. Collagen is the key component of connective tissue that make up tendons, ligaments, skin, muscles, and more. Okay, so collagen gives the skin elasticity and firmness, and also supports lean muscle and connective tissues. And connective tissues gives your body structure and strength. While collagen sometimes sometimes is extracted from animals, okay? The natural production of it drops with age. Well, we produce our own collagen, but as we age, we produce less and less, okay? Starting at the age of 25. And so we need to replace it. If we want to maintain good levels of, you know, mobility, flexibility, and good firmness of your skin, and support good cognitive functions, you need to replace collagen, okay? So I had mentioned already about the importance of NADH and NAD+, okay, to energy, so cellular energy and cellular function, okay? And this next product we're gonna see also contains NAD+ and NADH that naturally helps reduce the speed of aging of our cells and maintains our cell integrity. Okay, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit more. So basically, so you understand, I know it's a lot of acronyms and a lot of like, you know, but NAD plus, okay, without NAD plus, we would be like dying faster, basically. And naturally, as we age, NAD plus is, the production of NAD plus in our body is declining. And new research and studies now are helping us better understand that how we can supplement and support the production of NAD plus in our bodies, regardless of age. And preclinical studies suggest that supplementing with NMN, I'm going to explain what that is in a moment, may increase the NAD plus, okay, leading to more youthful functioning of cells and body systems. So now I present to you the third step in this system, which is this MetaPWR advantage, okay, the MetaPWR advantage. And it contains collagen, NMN, which provides the supplementation of NAD plus that we mentioned about, and 10 other synergistic ingredients to target cellular integrity and health span. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. I have been taking it for 2 weeks now. This product can replace vital collagen, okay, your tissues need to support the production also of NAD in your body. And there are also other ingredients that I'll be talking about in a moment, okay? MetaPWR Advantage is a game-changing powdered supplement you can mix with water. So it comes in sachets like this, okay? You just put the powder in water and you activate yourself, okay? So if you use this daily, use low signs of biological aging and extend your health span regardless of your current age, okay? So I will be choosing 3 people to send samples of this at the end of the presentation today, okay? So you're gonna be getting samples of this amazing product. Let me share with you a great video. It's very short, but I want to.
One of the first things I noticed was an increase in my mental clarity. As a single mom with 2 kids running a medical practice, brain fog is a real thing, and it's really difficult sometimes for me to switch gears in between patients and wearing my mom hat. And that's one of the big things that I have noticed during the time I've been on MetaPWR, that energy, that clarity and focus is sustained. 2 to 3 weeks in, people started making comments about my skin, like, your skin is glowing. I walked into this event and the teacher was like, "You're glowing today, Dr. Anderson." And I was like, MetaPWR. But those are the things that I just didn't expect to happen. I feel like I've been fighting to get under the 200-pound marker for the last 3 years. I played college basketball. I competed in pageants and fitness competitions. So I've seen my body in tip-top shape. I was kind of getting to the point where I thought, this is the new mom body. You're just going to have to live with it. You're not going to see those days again. You will never have an ab muscle again. In the first 30 days, I was able to release 14 pounds and got under the 200 mark, which I have not seen in 5 years. Feeling the energy, feeling the mental clarity, seeing the shift in the body, game changer.
Okay, so this is one testimony, right? And it's amazing to see what this can do for us. So I don't know if you know, I didn't know that, but there are 28 different types of collagen, okay? 28 different types of collagen. And, you know, I had no idea. And most of the collagen in the market, okay, they are not as absorbable as we imagine. Okay, a lot of what we read about the best collagen available in the market, unfortunately, most of it is not true. So doTERRA doesn't spend loads of money on marketing. We spend our energy and sourcing the best and purest ingredient available. as well as the best science to effectively deliver those ingredients to your cells. It doesn't matter to just get the best product if when we take it, our cells doesn't absorb it, okay? So first of all, the collagen that is contained in this powder is 12 times more absorbable than other collagen products. When you're supplementing with collagen, bioavailability is very, very important to consider. When a supplement or nutrient is easily absorbed and used by your body, it's considered bioavailable. And the number of grams you read on the label isn't what determines how much collagen your cells are actually receiving when you're taking this product, okay? So bioavailability is actually a factor that is really important, okay? So that means that if you were to give someone a regular collagen bottle, you might find maybe on Amazon and compare the milligram levels, you will absorb probably 12 times more into your cells with MetaPWR Advantage than the product from Amazon, okay? So second, most collagen replacing products only feature 1 or 2 collagen peptide types, and MetaPWR Advantage contains 9 unique collagen types, okay? I didn't even know there existed more than 5 types because 5 was like the one I was taking before. So most collagen products have 1 or 2, feature 1 or 2 types of collagen, okay, that give skin beauty, elasticity, and, you know, help prevent wrinkles, okay? And MetaPWR Advantage features those types of collagen as well, but it also includes 7 other unique collagen peptide types. Okay, remember, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, and there are 28 known types. Supplementing with a wild variety of diverse collagen types helps promote joint mobility, tissue strength, and skin elasticity. So you get all the beauty benefits and can recover faster from workouts, gain an edge on flexibility in your joints, and move with more ease no matter your age. So let's take a look at the types of collagen that doTERRA uses, okay? Our collagen is sourced from sustainably harvested cold water marine fish in Italy. So we have collagen type 1, and that's related to skin beauty. Collagen type 2, that help with bone protection and the main component of cartilage in our bodies. Collagen type 4 is malleable dermis and helps, it supports the epidermis and dermis. Collagen type 5, stabilizing the structure of types 1 and 2 collagen. Collagen type 6, muscle function and cell membranes and inhibiting a cell apoptosis and oxidative stress. Collagen type 9 helps with support cartilage, growth plates, joints, and intervertebral discs. Collagen type 25 supports normal brain aging. And COL1A2 protein, which is collagen fibrillin. So a lot of these things are very technical, but just to give you an idea how complete and how powerful this product is, okay? Some other products that this product contains, okay, some other ingredients. Besides the marine collagen, red orange fruit extract, NMN, which is known to increase NAD+ that we talked about before, right, in the body, according to preclinical studies. NADH, okay, that may increase NAD+ in the body as well. Hyaluronic acid, that promotes healthier and more supple skin. Hyaluronic acid is also known to help our cells retain more water. That's really, really important as we age. It, of course, contains the MetaPWR blend, resveratrol, sea buckthorn fruit extract, rose apple fruit extract to promote antioxidant activity, phytoceramides, liposomal vitamin C, which is the most bioavailable type of vitamin C available. That's really, really amazing. I used to buy separate liposomal vitamin C before, and biotin, okay? So this is the MetaPWR Advantage. If you would purchase all these ingredients separately, you probably spend more than $300 in this product, right? And for $85, you get this box, which is good for a month, okay? It's a supply for 1 month, 30 days. It's really amazing. Next, let me go on so we don't run out of time. And lastly, inferior supplements, okay? If you remember the 4 obstacles to optimal metabolic health, we usually take supplements that are not as, bioavailable, unfortunately. So when you combine healthy lifestyle choices with superior supplement system, okay, the results you get from the MetaPWR system is double, okay? Basically, it's double. So it's really, really important that you take high quality supplementation with your MetaPWR system, okay? Let's play this video. Let me see. Yeah, real quick. We are almost.
Here's what I think is really cool about these products. They will support every person in going to their next level.
Throughout life, we're all going to face different challenges and struggles. And for me, what I realized that when life was hard, when I was struggling, I would go to food to comfort me. And the difference for me that I've realized is that I'm not going to the chocolates. I'm not going to the pizza.
I found that when I do have those cravings, just chewing the gum or grabbing a couple of beadlets completely takes that away. And it's even gotten to the point where things that I normally would enjoy are almost too sweet for me now. It's like my body has just realized that we don't need that level of sugar intake.
Even if you don't know what changes you want to make within your health, these tools are going to help your body go there.
One of the things I've loved about this experience has been the quicker recovery after exercise. I've noticed after lifting or running that I recover much quicker, and I've really felt a lot stronger in the gym. Exercise just feels easier and I feel ready for it. And I don't need as long of a recovery time, so I'm able to go back a lot sooner.
With MetaPWR, I have so much energy. I sleep so great. My body is listening and moving in ways that it hasn't in years.
I got the products during my trip that I take every summer out to see my family. We were staying up late playing night games with my family the night before at our family reunion and all of this stuff. And that whole next day on my drive home, I didn't have to stop and get any caffeine to help stay awake. Like I just felt the sustained energy throughout that whole day when normally that would have knocked me out.
I'm so much happier during the day because I feel rested. I feel like my brain is actually functioning the way it's supposed to, and I can think clearly.
My sugar cravings are down, and so I am enjoying food better, like real good food. And I literally feel young. I can't even put an age on it. I just feel young.
So just to share a little bit my experience, I have been taking the system for 2 weeks now, and I haven't noticed a change in my weight yet, but what I feel is I'm sleeping better. I'm feeling that everything's moving faster, right? Literally the metabolism is like more active. I feel really hungry, something that I don't feel like for some time. Like when it gets time to have lunch, I'm really like craving like healthy stuff, right? And with the MetaPWR blend with my water throughout the day, I really don't feel the need of like, peaking and having snacks like throughout the day. So feeling hungry for real food and nutritious food, sleeping better and more energy. So for me, this is amazing. And I feel good too. Like something's going on and I still cannot pinpoint exactly. Just overall, I feel better. Okay. This is like only 2 weeks. Okay, I haven't been keeping track. I lost like 2 pounds in 2 weeks. That's nothing, right? But it doesn't matter for me. Like what matters is how I'm feeling. I understand this is a process that's coming at a cellular level from inside out. So I just, I trust the the process. I trust the products. I'm just like, I'm gonna continue to do it just because I feel good. Okay. So let's recap the system, okay? Because I know it's a lot of information. Let's recap. Step 1, okay? You have the blend, and the blend is presented in 4 different products, okay? 4 different ways. So we have here the blend itself, okay? The MetaPWR blend. This is the basis for all products, okay? This is the blend of essential oils. Okay, we have also the gum that you can have in your purse throughout the day. Like I don't know, picking up the kids at school at 3 or 4 and I feel like eating something, I just put a gum, and each gum has the equivalent of 1 drop of the MetaPWR blend. I have the beadlets. Like if you have been with doTERRA for some time, you probably know the beadlets, the peppermint beadlets, right? So you have the beadlets. A lot of people like to pop one of those in your mouth throughout the day. The same, the freshness, and it will curb your cravings as well. It's really amazing. I love how it tastes. Okay, so you have this, and you also have the soft gels in case you're not a big fan, and also the system, right? doTERRA recommends you take one soft gel after each meal, okay? Morning, after lunch, and after dinner, okay? It doesn't matter if you're taking the rest throughout the day. So this is step 1, the blend itself. So the MetaPWR metabolic blend soft gels contains the blend inside, okay? Step number 2 is the MetaPWR Assist, okay? The one that will help with the spikes of blood glucose. And the MetaPWR Assist should be taken before the largest meal of your day. If it's lunch, you take 10 minutes, maybe half an hour before lunch. doTERRA recommends between 10 to 30 minutes before your meal. If you forget, doesn't matter, just take with your meal, okay? Once a day with your biggest meal. Okay, that's step number 2. And step number 3 is to take your MetaPWR Advantage with all the collagen and all the synergistic ingredients we talked about, okay? And you take 1 sachet a day. You just mix the powder. You activate this with cold water, okay? Never with hot water, okay? With cold water, just mix and you shake, right? And you drink it once a day, okay? You can take more than 1 a day as well. If you want to be a super user, that's okay too. You can take up to 3 a day. All right. So this is the system and is summarized here in this schedule. Okay. So basically you have your breakfast, you take a soft gel throughout the day. You drink your MetaPWR blend with water. Right before your largest meal, you take the MetaPWR Assist and you take 1 sachet of the Advantage a day. It's very easy, okay? There's no, it's not something that will disturb your routine. It should be really, really easy to follow. And as we said before, nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. So it's very, very important, right, that you give your cells the nutrition it needs, like from inside out. So taking a high quality supplementation is really, really important. Okay, we have talked a lot about this before, right? The lifelong vitality. This is the basis of our pyramid that we saw in the beginning. This is the foundation of our health. Anything you do will not have as great as an effect if you don't have the foundation there. Okay, it doesn't matter how healthy your diet is. Like we all need supplementation, okay, and high quality supplementation, bioavailable as we saw before too. Okay, so take your lifelong vitality with your MetaPWR. Okay, you're gonna have faster results and long-lasting results. Okay, and so how do I get it? Okay, so two parts. I'm gonna split this into two parts. If you're not a member of doTERRA yet, okay, and if you are on Instagram, on my bio, okay, there is a link to get the MetaPWR. And when you purchase the MetaPWR kit, okay, you also get, and you're not a member yet, you also get the membership, 1 year membership with doTERRA. So you can get any other product from doTERRA, okay, with 25% discount. Okay, so if you're not a member and you're on Instagram, you can go to my bio. There is a link for you to purchase the kit, and the enrollment for to become a member of doTERRA is free. Okay, so for 1 year, you can purchase any other product or essential oil you want to try from doTERRA with 25% discount. You become a member, okay, a wholesale member. And if you are here on Zoom, I'm gonna just put on the chat a link for you to purchase with me if you were invited by me, okay, to watch this presentation. Here is the link for you to purchase and become a member with this kit, and you get a free enrollment. If you are already a member of doTERRA, okay, it's very easy. You just go to your account, you log into your account, and you choose the MetaPWR kit. Now in October, doTERRA is only selling the whole kit, so the whole range of products as a kit, okay, for $179 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, just go there, look for MetaPWR kit, add to your cart, and you're gonna be getting this kit at the member price, the wholesale membership price. Okay, and in the future, starting in November, doTERRA is gonna be offering each one of these products separately. So you'll be able to add to your cart whatever. Let's say I want 2 boxes of the Advantage, and maybe this month I don't need the blend, but I want the gum, and so you can customize your order every month. Okay, and the amazing thing about it is if you add one of these products, so if you add the Advantage or one of the Lifelong Vitality, the supplements pack, right, you can choose up to 3 additional supplements with reduced prices, even lower than the discount price you get as a wholesale member. Okay, this is really, really amazing. Okay, so if you are on a loyalty rewards program, you're gonna get even more benefits. Okay, so I'm here to answer questions. Let me see if you have any questions. Is there any overlapping with DDR Prime? Sabrina, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if there is any overlapping with DDR Prime. We are all still learning a lot about MetaPWR and educating ourselves about this amazing product. I haven't heard anything. I don't think so, because the DDR Prime is also like a supplement, right? And something you would be taking for certain people on a regular basis. I don't see how this would impact or have any problem with taking together. Okay, what countries can I purchase? Okay, so MetaPWR is now available in the US and Europe only, at least that I know. Okay, Europe and US. Yes, we are all learning. Thank you for your questions, Sabrina. Any other questions? No problem, you're welcome. Okay, if you have any other questions, just send me a message. I'm sure you all have my contact if you're on Zoom. If you're on Instagram, send me a direct message. Thank you so much for participating, and I really am very excited. I'm excited about sharing with you my results. But for now, I'm very happy. I feel really good, and that's what matters. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Instagram followers, for being here with me too. And see you next time. Bye-bye. Have a great day.